7:30, we gon' pull up in a black beans, taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC. It's the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Panther 11, Panther Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Tight, 19 tight. Scope.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rail. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Broadcast all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Ready, Mustang Knight, Panther 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Looking quickly here.
18 Rebels. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Gets it right back to McLaurin. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stopped. That's a turnover on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Outside. 18, watch out.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
We set it down, score him at the 38.
Get set, get set.
First down throw by Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody in that offense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Fox now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
72, Lightning 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 28 out of that play. And the Commanders will have a first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his own 41.
Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offensive line fast.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Hold it ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Let's go. Moving up. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
You just get the play off. And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Right there, right there. Hurt. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready up.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19 tight. Come on. Set. 19, 18. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. DeGrill peppers with the pick. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Run around, set.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Outside. 18, watch out. Up.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They'll come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Get set. 18, watch out.
On the ground, this is Isaac Orindo. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He locates Daniel Bellinger. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to Gorindo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Outside.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. There'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Outside. 18, watch out.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers trying to add to their lead. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Get set. 18, watch out.
And the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of... 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
18! Watch out! 21!
From the gun, McCaffrey. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jars loose, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out!
Purdy gonna go on forward. Pass brought in by Jennings. And this is gonna get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Ron. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18! Yellow.
Purdy throwing here on first. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set! Get set! 18! Yellow.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
Get set! Get set! 18!
Here's Purdy to throw. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That that one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Ready?
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19, Tiger, 19 Lion. Hurt. Hey, check that. Street.
Daniels now on first down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. Hey, smash Broncos.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 36-yard attempt.
Game's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Kate, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Niners take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set.
And on first. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Offense to the line. Second down.
53.
Going run again with McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Get set. Start.
Long throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
What's up?
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points.
Okay, ready?
Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Ready?
Commanders will line up for the
Striking, it's green.
Daniels looking to throw. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Commanders 11. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team.
Getting on the ground. Here's Gorindo. And that's good for a gain of 5. Quick pay. There to take him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Outside. Ready?
Purdy throwing here. And the Commanders rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Get set, get set. Ready, team. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
3rd and long, Purdy. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Ready, team. Yellow.
1st down, Purdy to throw. This one's caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st down throw by Purdy. Taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Outside. Ready, team. Watch out.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Get set. Yellow. Line around. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Buffalo 18. Down. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hop 70. Hop 70. Let go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Second and 3 now.
18 Rattler. Bennett. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's good for Commanders.
On first down, here's Daniels. Makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 Wyatt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air again. Daniels escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
18 Pioneers. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry up here. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready, ready.
Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on 2nd down.
Ready, 18, Rodney, 8, 70 Lions, Dragon, 60. Mustang, 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ball is caught. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Outside. 18.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Another catch for McLaurin. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. It's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. With 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
You know, what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Brought in right side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it... versus zone, you can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Outside. Start.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The catch is made near the edge. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Get set. Watch out.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been a difference maker.
Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Commanders 17. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. 18, Pioneer. 79, Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Daniels now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
7-6, Cougar 19, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the set.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Hey, smash Broncos. Go Champ. Go Champ. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. 21.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Watch out.
They're going to pass it here. Catch made. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. 18. Yellow.
On the gun is Purdy. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So an exclamation exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
42. Commanders 17. Jack Fox set to kick
Fox
off.
now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Panther Street. Panther Street. 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 Mustang 19. 18 Radley. 18 Radley.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pressure gets zoomed, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Screen here for Williams. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Crack below 80. Stop below 18. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Hurt. Hurt.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. On the move. Headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shaw it's been around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your
Run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. But if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. But if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.